Good morning, my brothers and sisters. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to another Good Morning Grief Devotion. It's your boy, Pastor Corey Allen Duncan Sr. Excited to be here with you on today to lead you in a very special way in today's Good Morning Grief Devotion. This is the daily grief devotion that is strategically designed to help you to navigate through your grief one day at a time. What is grief? I'm so glad you asked. Grief, my brothers and sisters, it is a natural and normal response to loss, change, and transition that results in the expressions of feelings and emotions. Grief is what you feel on the inside. Mourning is how you reveal it on the outside. Therefore, we don't suppress it, but we express it. We don't ignore it, but we explore it. We don't conceal it, but we reveal it. We don't lock it up, but we let it out. And that's why we shout good morning, because morning is a good thing. Thank you so very much for joining us on today. It is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I want you to know that we are holding space for you on today, whether you lost a child or you lost a mother. We love y'all with the love of the Lord, and we are taking this time to strategically and intentionally just hold space in our heart for you and stand in the gap with you as you mourn this Mother's Day season. Today is day 133. I want to share a quick devotional with you. Today we're going to talk about when people ask how I'm doing, I tell them the truth. When people ask how I'm doing, I tell them the truth. Let's get into it. When friends and family members ask me how I'm doing, I no longer respond with I'm fine or I'm doing pretty well, unless those statements are true. Mutual pretense helps no one. I think all of us we do this to a certain extent. When people ask how we are doing, we give that blanket answer, I'm fine or I'm doing all right, right? I always follow up for the most part with how are you really doing? Because we're so used to saying that. We don't investigate our feelings, we don't articulate the truth. We just give a shallow, I'm fine, right? And I want you to understand we got to get out of that. When friends and family members ask me how I'm doing, I no longer respond with I'm fine or I'm doing pretty well, unless it's true, right? Because mutual pretense helps no one. So what are we supposed to do? Instead, I share something specific. When they say, how you doing? You can say, I cried this morning. Or we might say, the nights have been hard. Or I find myself worrying about the upcoming holiday, right? Y'all, this is what you got to understand. This is what you got to understand. When people ask me how I'm doing, I will tell them the truth, right? I'm gonna tell them the truth. And this is the thing. You could say, well, they don't care, no way, or they just blah 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 blah. It's not about that. It's about you articulating. Remember, mourning is what you express on the outside. Grief is what you feel on the inside. Mourning is what you express on the outside. You want to be expressive in how you feel. You want to release it. You don't want to conceal it. You want to reveal it, right? And so you want to make that a habit. You want to practice. Instead, I share something specific. I cried this morning, I might say. The nights have been hard. Find myself worrying about the upcoming holiday. When I'm specific and honest, I invite conversation and support. Y'all hear that? I want you to know this. When you are specific and honest, you invite conversation and support. The Bible says you shall know the truth shall set you free. Articulating the truth, it is liberating. When you are specific and honest, that truth can set you free. It invites support, it invites conversation. And I let others know that they can be honest. Here it is. I let others know that they can be honest about their feelings too. It's just a good habit to practice, right? Whether you want to go in depth with it, whether you want to, you don't have to, but you can just articulate how you feel. Oh, I cried this morning, or whatever the case may be. You want to be honest. That is a part of actively mourning. That is a part of mourning and expressing outwardly what you're feeling inwardly, right? Let others know that they can be honest about their feelings too. Here's the final thought, y'all. I am a truth teller when people ask how I am doing. I am a truth teller when people ask how I am doing. Y'all, it's such a habit for me that sometimes I'll be like, dang, I ain't had to tell all of that. So it's like I want to be truthful so bad. But like, dang, I shared too much. Dang, I said too much. Dang, I ain't had to say all of that, right? But it's a good habit to practice to express outwardly what you are feeling inwardly. And so you want to be at a place where You can articulate that. When people ask how you doing, tell them the truth. You ain't got to write a dissertation. You ain't got to go super duper in depth, but tell them how you doing. I cried last night, but God is with me. I'm blah blah blah. Whatever it is, right? You want to get into practice where you tell the truth, right? You want to get in practice where you tell the truth. And so today is day 133. It's for you and for me. When people ask how I'm doing, I tell them the truth. Holding space for each and every one of you, and I thank God for y'all. Um, if you don't have a place to worship, come see us at the City of Hope Community Church today at 10 a.m. We're going to do something a little different today. I'm being led to do something a little different. We're talking about holding space, and so um, that's what I'm feeling in my heart. So I appreciate y'all. Love y'all with the love of the Lord. I look forward to seeing y'all today, 10 a.m. If you can't catch us in person, watch virtually. Let's go.